Hello, beautifuls. I hope you all are well. Um, I wanted to make this video really quickly, and it's going to be a quick video. I'm dedicating like 10 minutes to this because I've dedicated too much time to it, and it's not something that it's not ever where I wanted my YouTube channel specifically or any of my work in Black women's work to go, right? I did not want to when I see niggly behavior, when it's niggas around, when it's niggles around, nignogs, around, I usually don't go around. I pay niggles dust, right? And seeing the behavior of a certain black woman, a certain archetype of black woman, and I'm speaking of the archetype that is, as I said, the mother of thorns. When it comes to her now, and I mean the archetype in general, right? I just pay her dust. Like, I don't have anything for her anymore. I don't have anything for that archetype of black woman. There is no grace. There is no mercy. There is no give a fuck, right? And because it's no grace, no mercy, no give a fuck, I usually, and I'm not going to be responding to, whenever a mother of thorns decide, I understand that, and being a mother of daughters, we're natural enemies. I get it, right? I get that we're natural enemies and that these archetypes of women wants to continuously war, but I don't want to talk to them anymore. I said what the fuck I said, and I said it as more of a clarion call to those mothers of daughters, and you would have to, anyhow, let me finish. I got 10 fucking minutes. It's the middle of the fucking day, and since everybody else can come out in the middle of the day, I thought I should too. And it's because I'm off from work today. But anyhow, I made my videos about the mother of thorns, and I'm going to keep on making those kind of videos to get black women who are mothers of daughters to understand and to see her when you meet her, right? Because she is the enemy to us, right? And I want you to be able to recognize her, just like assuming every single black woman here don't really deal with niggas, right? We've decided that they're too dangerous to us. They hate us and they want us unalived. Now you have to realize that this is the same thing from their mothers, the mothers of thorns, right? And I want you to know that woman when you see her in your life. Like, when you see her, when you feel her, I want you to know her because she's a danger to you. And you ultimately end up as a mother of daughters, as a sacrifice, right? But what I wanted to say to people who are coming here new, right? And people are there are ladies that are coming here new who are mothers of daughters, right? And you found me in another space. Due to another, let's just say to another. You found me in another space. It may have been Clubhouse. It may have been Lipstick Alley. However you got to my YouTube channel, right? If you're a mother, I wanted to make this a mother of daughters, right? I wanted to make this video for you. I really was not going to make this video at all because I was just like, the women who found my channel organically, right? The women who looked for me organically, found my channel however they found it, years ago. Those women have grown to know me better than to think that I would dox, right? It was me that said it over maybe a year or so ago, and I went looking for the video. I can't fucking find it. This is why you had to be here. This is why, black women who know my channel organically and who have begun to connect with me in an organic way, knows that I don't dox. I said that if you dox a black woman, you want her dead, right? That's what I said. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you put a black woman's address out, even if if she's not showing her face and you show her face, right? You are putting her in harm's way, and what you really want is for like niggas to murder. Like, that's why you would put her address out. That's why you would put, her face out if she does not have her face out. I do not dox, right? And I feel very strongly against doxing. But I understand that where we are now, that certain people need me, right? You need me to make a statement, right? And I don't, and let me just say, I don't think, right? I don't think that your hands are not behind this, right? Because I'm sure that you're here listening, right? I don't think that this whole thing that's going on, like, you don't have your hands in it, right? I'm quite sure that you have your hands in it, just like you always have your hands in wickedness, because, you know, you're wicked. Because you're wicked, right? I don't think that, I don't think that some works are worth purchasing, right? I don't think that some works are worth purchasing. And I don't mind purchasing black women's work, right? If I think that it's valuable, black women can have my money, right? But for me to purchase anything to give it away for free that I don't deem valuable, I'm just not going to do it. I am a single mom and have been one for 20 years now. I spend my money very wisely. Right? I have cultivated very, very good financial literacy. I would not waste my money on something that's not valuable to me to put it out for free. I just wouldn't do it. It makes no sense to me. I wouldn't do it, and I did not do it, and I do not dox, right? What I do suggest, though, if you are being doxed, right, to use attorneys, to use the law. I don't know why black women are so against the law, right? We understand that the law can't get it right every single time. But when it comes to situations like this, you need to call your attorney, okay? You need to use your lawyer. You need to call the fucking FBI, the fucking police, okay? And I'm not, saying that black women should not have that black women who won't call the police and don't want to get involved with the police. I don't want to say they're not justified in that. But listen, we're here in the year 2023. Okay, we have to put a little bit of trust in the fucking law. We have to put a little bit of trust in the fact that the white males who position themselves in spaces of being public servants, that the majority of them are there to truly publicly serve, right? In the event that I am doxxed, I am calling the fucking law, right? If you ever seen a lady on my stage and she's ever doxxed, we are calling the law. We are calling our attorneys, okay? We understand that when someone violates us in that way, that the law should be called, right? It's no reason to put bounties on people's head, right? Right? Even if you do put bounties on somebody's head, that should be done with the law. Okay? You call the fucking police and you allow the police and the proper authorities to deal with such things, right? And if those kind of things did happen to anybody if you've seen them modded on my Clubhouse stage, if anybody comes into my Discord, which I am putting a fierce gate around the ladies in my Discord. And that doesn't even just mean like in protecting them in the space. I mean, literally, let witch meet witch. Okay? Let the witch meet the witch. All right? So the ladies in my Discord and the ladies that you see modded on my stage are fiercely protected. Okay? Fiercely protected. And if someone was to dox us, what we would do is call the fucking proper authorities. So my advice to any black woman who is doxed, yes, I agree. If someone doxes you, they want you dead. Sis, call the fucking law. Call the law. Again, I made this video specifically for the women who are new here, who did not get here more organically, who have not heard my past content, right? And you should go back and listen to it. Like, don't just come over here for the mess, right? Today, when I was looking through the videos to find the video in which I said that doxing is like cardinal sin. Doxing is cardinal sin to me. And I looked for that video and I realized how many fucking good videos I have. Don't just come over here for the mess. Go back and look at some of my content, right? Look at some of the things that I say. Look at where I stand. Where I stand on doxing, I stand fiercely against it. Fiercely against it, right? But I do understand that a certain woman specifically, or I'm gonna say a certain woman, right? I'm not gonna or a certain two women, need me, right? I'm what comes up all the time. You make rooms in the middle of the day about me. You got people calling my phone like look. I understand that you need me, right? I had no idea that this is how the fucking BWE community revered you, and that a lot of women didn't like you based on some of the things that you said. I thought I was the first one that heard it. I thought I was the first one that heard it, like legit. I truly thought I was the first black woman that heard it. I did not know that there were a bunch of black women that did not fuck with you and could not wait for someone to finally say it, right? So yes, women who don't like you, yeah, they do look for me now, right? I've said what the fuck I said, and they do look for me, and I had no idea that, you had all these fucking beefs, but I do not dox, okay? For the record, I don't dox. I don't dox. I'm an honorable woman. I'm better than most. Surely better than you. Surely better than you, right? I don't dox. I don't find the time to dox. I don't want you dead. I think that having a retarded fucking son is a fucking death sentence. I think that you already been cursed. To have to suck dick to have to suck niggle dick for money is a fucking curse. Okay? The divine has forsaken you. Okay? So I don't want you dead. The divine does, right? That's why she, cursed you with a fucking retarded dime, right? And that's something that you have to take up with her. I don't want any black woman dead. I understand that you need me, and you clearly need me, and you want to keep on making rooms. You have your minions making rooms about me and calling me and probably infiltrating my spaces. Like, listen, I don't care about you that much, right? I said what I said about the mother of Don's archetype, and I'm going to keep on talking about it. Not specifically you. I'm never going to talk about you, right? I won't even give you the decency of saying anything else from this day forth, right? Mark this day, 420, a good fucking day. Mark this fucking day. Why I'm making this video is for the women who are here, the mothers of daughters who are here, right? And you try to sully my name with saying that I dox, and now it makes them feel uncomfortable, right? Doxing is a fucking cardinal sin. Doxing is a cardinal sin. So for the ladies that are new, right, go back and listen to some of my videos, right? Try to get in besides finding some room to identify with me based on your disdain and your dislike for a certain person, right? Listen to my content, listen to some of the things that I've said, and some of the things that I feel fiercely, some of the things that I'm fiercely against, and one of those things is doxing. I do not dox. All right? So I hope you ladies enjoy the rest of your day. That's all I got on this topic, and that's all I ever have on this topic. It does not matter what comes out from today until tomorrow, until 10 years from now, that is said about me from these from people who I really don't give a fuck about, right? I really don't give a fuck about. But what I will say is that I do not dox, ladies. I don't dox, and I think that doxing is a cardinal sin. And I totally agree. If you dox somebody, you want them dead. And I don't want, I don't do the work of having people be dead, right? The Divine Mother does, right? She decides who's here. Ask Kevin Samuel. She decides who's here. She decides who lives a fucking living death. She, let her will be done, not mine. As my ladies, as my good Christian ladies in my Discord, again, Mother, I remember the scripture. Let her will be done, not mine. Okay? So if you end up with fucking retarded done, listen, you're cursed. I didn't choose that. The Divine Mother chose that. Okay? All the ways for black women to make money in this fucking realm, if you gotta sit up on phones and listen to niggas talk about fucking they dogs, sis, you're cursed. You're cursed. Okay? This is a living fucking death. Okay? I don't want you dead, but maybe the Divine Mother wants you to live a living death, and you have to take that up with her. Okay? So that's that. That actually turned into 15 minutes. So that's fucking 5 minutes over my time. I gotta go, y'all. Love y'all.